Look, I'm not trying to be a bioessentialist. I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. This is my own personal reflection on the way my life is going right now. Men want women to go 50-50. Men want women to pay the bills around the house. Men want women to pay for their meals, because women can work now. Okay, fine. When I tell you, or like, men don't.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know what that word was. Bioessentialist. Miss Coffee, I know, guys. I know. This is where I go to. What is a bioessentialist? We need to get that down first.
Quick brew. A bioessentialist is someone who believes that biology, your chromosomes, hormones, anatomy, sets your identity and behavior in stone.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Right. In their views, sex equals gender. Whatever you were assigned at birth is who you really are. End of story. Bioessentialist. That's me. That's me. And hopefully that's you too. Because that means that we're living in reality. Drink the coffee.
Drink the coffee. It'll make you feel better.
Bioessentialist. I didn't know. Feels good to be a bioessentialist. I'm going to use that word like I've known what it is my whole life. Let's go back a little bit.
For their meals, because women can work now. Okay.
Hold on.
On the way my life is going right now.
Okay.
Men want women to go 50-50. Men want women to pay the bills around the house. Men want women to pay for their meals, because women can work now. Okay, fine.
Right.
When I tell you, or like, men don't think that they should have to buy women expensive things, I want an expensive life. That's what I want. I want to live comfortably. I want convenience. I want to be able to see something. Like, I want to be able to go on vacations and buy the things that I want and like enjoy my youth. I want all those things for myself. If a man's not going to give those things to me, I will give those things to me. That's fine. But I'll tell you this right now. The more that I work, the more that I focus on working, the less patience and tolerance I have, the less feminine I feel. And that's another thing that you guys complain about. Oh, women these days, they want to be girl bosses. They're not feminine, You can't have both. If you want me working my ass off so I can give myself the life that I want, which is my right as a human being to want whatever life that I want, I'm not going to be feeling girly pop girl. I'm not going to be feeling all feminine, like willing to drop whatever I'm doing to come see or come go to dinner with you or whatever. I don't want to do that. I can't do that. So at the end of the day, if you guys want these feminine women, if you want women to be in their feminine,
right,
you have to provide for them. That's just the way it is. But if you want a woman like the one I'm becoming, who works her ass off to give her whatever she wants out of her life, which is my right,
right,
then you have to deal with the fact that I'm going to not be able to make time for you. I'm going to look you in your eye and say, tough shit. You're not paying bills around here. Whatever you say doesn't go.
I mean, what a ray of sunshine. Imagine walking into the house and knowing that this is what you're going to encounter and actually believing that she's saying what's true. Right? That she's making true claims, which is if you pay the bills, she'll all of a sudden turn into a whole different person. Come on. Are we stupid? Are we dumb? This is the type of wife that a man, if he chooses to marry this and doesn't want it, and I mean, there's a lot of guys out here who are in this situation, pulls up to the front of the house, parks his car, takes a deep breath, sits there for a little bit, thinks about anything else he can do before he walks into that house and gets cursed out by this chick because she just told you how she would treat that man. Wow. By the way, this video is titled, Women Aren't Traditional Anymore Because Men Aren't. Duh.
All right? I'll be there when I get there.
Right.
I'm not going to be present when I'm with you. I'm going to be thinking about work. All right? It goes that way. And honestly, the more that I work and the more that I focus on working, I'm just not interested in dating. And spoiler alert, sorry to ruin the ending for you. It's a lot better. It's a happier life for me. I won't speak for everybody, but I kind of f with it. It's a much more rewarding.
And we kind of F with you staying single too.
You know what? The only time that something gets taken out of my hands is if it's on me. You see what I'm saying? If I don't get something, it's because of me. No one can take anything away from me. No one can hold anything over my head. And that's a really good fucking feeling. So I don't know, this whole loneliness epidemic, this whole crisis, you guys kind of walked yourself into. The reason why women are no longer behaving traditionally is because men are no longer behaving traditionally. Y'all aren't behaving traditionally either. And traditionally, I'm not saying I agree with it, traditionally men were the ones who provided. And that gave women more time, if they didn't have kids and do all that unpaid labor, to be feminine and to be pretty and to not be stressed out. But since y'all want us to work, we're not going to be that way. We're going to be these girl bosses that you so despise. How is it not clicking? How is that not clicking for you?
Wow. There are going to be studies done on how women fought to work. And as soon as they were given jobs and careers and opportunity to pursue them, they still weren't happy. They still weren't happy. Incredible. I mean, listen, young men today do have their issues. All right. They need good male role models. We need more families, especially fathers for young boys, because they need them a lot more than the girls do. A lot of people don't know that, but that's true. That's not the only epidemic we see. The other epidemic I see, and this one is a lot more in your face, are women crashing out in these cars. I mean, one after the other. Just endless video crashing out. 113 likes on a video, 4,000 plus comments, which we're going to check out a few of them here. Top comment here says, what do you mean by what do you mean by the more you work, the less feminine you feel? Can you talk about that? Do you need to not work to be feminine or femme? This guy right here, he's a male feminist. Somebody else here added, call me daddy. Bro, I just changed my own brakes on my car. How about you call me daddy? I mean, like, has it? What's up with the wanting congratulations for simple shit? Good for you. You're changing your brakes. You're paying your own bills. If you truly are happy doing that, then why? I just never understand the bragging about it. Somebody else who says, Julia Fox reposted this, and her reposting this is such a flex. OMG. Julia Fox. Is this the same Julia Fox? This Julia Fox? Come on, let's be serious. Let's be serious. The same chick that was dating Kanye West? Let's be serious, people. Let's be serious. I personally believe if you want to work your whole life and you want expensive things and you don't want a man who you can submit to, and chances are she doesn't have a choice. The men who she wants, you guys know how it goes. They don't want to deal with all that. What we just saw right now, it was a lot, right? It lasts like Julia Fox's relationship lasted with Kanye West, which it's over. But if you want to be strong and independent, great. I support it. Not everybody needs to be married. You're not less important if you're not married or you can't get a relationship. But we know you want one, but you're just not willing to do what it takes to drink coffee and accept the terms to the condition. Guys, of course, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Comment down below. To my currently engaged, soon to be married men, head over to fathershaverights.com. And if you need a prenup but don't know where to start, this guide that we present to you gets you ready and prepared before you hire your attorney. We'll talk soon. I'm out. Peace.